Kellyanne Monahan says it will take a taste test for you to believe that her latest creation is still good for you. We are making coconut brownie bites from Sweetie Pie Health Clean Eating Plan, and there is a look at what they are. They look good, look rich, but you tell me those are good for you.
More chocolate for you. I brought chocolate for you, Leland, today. And this is clean eating, once again, reducing inflammation in the body. And in reducing inflammation, we're also trying to avoid things like chronic pain and inflammation linked to disease and a lot of different health conditions. So we're dialing it down with this. But you can still eat delicious foods. You just have to know the right substitutions to make. That's really the key.
I gotcha.
So for like this particular one, this is chopped unsalted pecans. And we have 2 cups here, and this is actually the base of the recipe in place of flour. So this recipe is gluten-free, dairy-free, soy-free. And so many people are walking around with fatigue and chronic pain and digestive issues like I used to have also too. And with clean eating, you don't realize how people aren't tracing it back to how the food affects their body, and they're walking around with pain, and it could be very well that they are very sensitive or sensitive to gluten. So, and then we have 1 cup here of unsweetened cocoa powder, and I will say, if your budget allows, try, if at all possible, to buy USDA organic cocoa powder. Cocoa powder here, because cocoa is something that's heavily sprayed with pesticides. So in trying to reduce inflammation in the body, we don't want toxic things like pesticides floating around in our system. And no processed sugars in this recipe. So this is 1/3 cup of pure organic maple syrup, and no artificial ingredients with clean eating as well. And then the last recipe, by the way, this is no bake brownie bites. So you don't even have to use an oven. I love it. 1/3 cup of unsweetened almond milk, and this is in place of cow's milk, so for people who can't tolerate dairy. So
is that easy to find?
That is very easy to find. You can actually find it in most regular grocery stores. Now you don't even have to go to the natural food store, but you want to look for unsweetened so that it's not laden with sugar, processed sugars. So we just put it into our food processor here. So this is the pecans. Okay, and then because you love chocolate, I'll let you do the honor of pouring.
I thought you were giving me a spoon to take a bite out of it.
Well, we can do that in just a little bit here. And then we have 1/3 cup of the pure maple syrup and our non-dairy alternate. So I will mix this on high, and I try to mix it on high for about 1 to 2 minutes. This blends very, very easily, and then you can then take it and pour it into, I have already lightly greased here with extra virgin coconut oil, which is actually very rich in medium chain fatty acids, so helps to encourage weight loss and great for digestive health. I have lightly greased an 8x8 glass baking dish with that. From there, I pour in the mixture and put it into the refrigerator for about at least a couple of hours until it hardens. And then I take it out and cut it into bite-sized small squares, and I'll show you what one of the refrigerated
As I'm going to do this, as I do this, if you will, tell me about what folks can, if they want to learn more about healthy eating this weekend.
Yes, well, first of all, they can go to my website, which is sweetiepiehealth.com, and they can visit the vitamin shop. I'm going to be there this coming Saturday at 1 o'clock, and that's on Hillsborough Road in the Green Hills area, talking about clean eating and handing out a free sample of a Sweetie Pie Health and Harmony gluten-free clean eating recipe to improve health.
So are you doing brownie bites? What you doing?
That is a secret, Leland.
Ooh, so come on out there.
That is top secret.
Now, the final deal that we did with this is we take this brownie out of the refrigerator. Remember, it's no bake. Take it out of the refrigerator, dip it in the coconut, and it looks just like that. That looks very, very good there. This is recipe number 5480. For more great ideas, we will link you to sweetiepiehealth.com.